Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about some preps I picked up this week and why it's important to have a network of friends looking out for you when it comes to prepping. Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is just a quick video today. I wanted to show you some of the items that I picked up this week with regards to prepping, and also explain to you why it's important to have a group of friends or a network, kind of a loose network of people that you trust that are preppers as well in your area that kind of look out for you. Now the point in being with that, we'll get to when we get to that food, but the first thing I want to show you is what I picked up from Thrive this month. And I had a little bit extra money, so what I did was I went ahead and got the chicken and the ground hamburger. And this stuff is really, really awesome, this grilled chicken breast. And again, I love to show people the ingredients. Chicken breast, rib meat, salt, potato starch, onion, garlic powder, spice. That's it. That's all that's in there. So there's no chemicals in any of this stuff. It's really, really plain and simple. Now, here's a good one. This is chopped onion. Ingredients, chopped onion. Good for 25 years shelf life. And if you're interested in getting started in Thrive, I do have a site down below you can check out. But that's what I picked up there. I'm kind of trying to stock. One of these I'm going to actually use in my kitchen. The other I'm putting away with this because I like my onions in my food. And I'm kind of trying to stock proteins heavily, especially meats. I'm trying to kind of cut off high food prices. You know, just do a little hedge against inflation coming up with the high food prices that I see coming down the way. So that's why I've been trying to pick up as much meats as I can from Thrive. But this month I had a little extra, so I grabbed some veggies too. Now let's move on to the next thing. I'm going to talk about why I think it's important to have a network of people in your area that might know that you're a prepper and also are a prepper and you can trust. These are some freeze-dried meals here. They're all fairly recent. Don't ask me what company they come from. I have no idea. But they all have manufactured dates of like 2014 and 15. So they're all fairly new. And we had a new kind of secondhand thrift shop type place open up in town today. Actually not today. It's been open about a month. And one of my friends, who's also a prepper, you guys may have actually seen him on the channel before. He's helped me test radios. He's done some of my videos with me, Charlie. He let me know that this place had a ton of prepper food. This is just a small smattering of what they have, and trust me, I'm going back to get more. They had the big buckets of the hard red wheat, and I mean, just so much stuff there. Flour, powdered eggs, everything. So obviously this guy bought a storage locker of a prepper's pantry. And whatever he got in there, he was selling it for a pretty good price. He was selling these for $4 each. And these are easily enough for 2 to 3 people, these meals. And I don't know who makes it. It's probably comes in one of those buckets. You can see it's all pretty basic there. The manufacture date here, manufacture date 3/31/15. I doubt you can see that. Oh, you can see it on camera. And don't mind the paint on my hands. I was messing around with the scooter again. So, all this stuff is fairly new. It's good for 25 years shelf life. And I was like really shocked to see just how much there was. Now, for those of you that live locally, most of you are watching this from far, far away and have no clue what I'm going to say. For those of you that live locally, it's down 372, kind of veer off to Mount Charleston. It's that first big building there. I forget the name of it right now, but I'm going to actually try to ask them if they want me to do a video in there of the place, because they had a lot of cool stuff. But and they had huge, huge containers of military surplus stuff. We'll get into that in a sec here. I'm going to show you this stuff. This is just a big pouch. But I mean, they had these buckets, probably about 12 feet by 12 feet containers, you know, big square containers, full of military stuff and multicam. So, I picked up a couple of these. These are actually going to go on the side of the scooter. On the back, I'm just putting a milk crate on the back, and these are going to go on the milk crate itself. So I got 2 of them. I figured they're handy for carrying stuff if I'm going out on to do a video, go out for an overnight camp, whatever. If I do have to bug out, they give me a little extra storage to put stuff in too. And they're a little different. This one has this one just has a flat bottom, and this one has a mesh bottom. So interesting little finds. But yeah, so anyway, let's get into the food really quick. I'll show you what I got here. This is white cheddar pasta. I got 2 of those. And I do plan on going back and getting some more of these. Macaroni lasagna, potato chowder, stroganoff, and I don't believe, let's see, Yeah, there's no meat in these, so these are probably similar to the, the Augustin Farms, whatever, those buckets, that come. And there's no meat in any of them, so they just come in, I'm sure these came in some kind of bucket storage kind of thing. These are interesting, and this is something that I eventually want to do a cooking video on. Black bean burger. You basically wet this stuff, and it becomes like hamburger meat, and you grill it. So, yeah, it's not meat, but it's protein, and not bad. The directions are combine 1 cup of water, 1 cup plus 3 tablespoons of water with contents of the whole packet. Stir until combined, let sit for 15 minutes. Form into 6 patties, heat in nonstick skillet, medium heat, cook for 2 to 3 minutes each side, let rest for 2 minutes. So it's basically black bean flakes, yellow pea flour, sunflower oil, a little bit of rice in there, whole grain oats, dehydrated tomatoes, ground cayenne pepper. So basically, that's what's in there. So I just wanted to kind of show you some of the stuff that I picked up. I do shop. See, prepping is always kind of in my mind in the back when I'm shopping, and I do a lot of prep shopping that I don't show. But every once in a while I come into some cool stuff, and I thought this was kind of cool to show you, and also to explain why it's handy if you have people that you trust in your area, that you know are preppers, and they can keep an eye out for you. I've even had Charlie sometimes call me up and say, hey, I found this really cool item. Do you want me to buy it? You can pay me whenever, So that kind of trust back and forth between people, especially when it comes to preppers, is really good to foster. And if you do know some people in your area that might be into prepping, now I know most of you are going, I wish I did, but if you do, it's kind of handy to build that trust with them and to kind of keep an eye out for them. If you see, if I see stuff I know he's looking for, I'll give him a call when I'm at a thrift shop or whatever and say, hey, you want me to get this for you? It's right here. And we've done that back and forth a bunch of times, as well as let each other know about deals that are out there. And I had no idea this place even opened, and he just called me one day frantically saying, you got to get here. It's incredible. You got to come see it. So I did, and I'm really glad I did. Anyway, that's the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely keep on getting yourself some food, some water, get yourself set up. I see prices in the next few months starting to really start to rise. We're just facing a lot of bad things. Now, we could be lucky. We could head it off, but I don't think this time we're going to. I'm not an alarmist. I just see a lot of bad inflationary type things coming down the pike, and with gas getting more expensive. I mean, this weekend, this Memorial Day weekend, gas is going to be the highest it's been in, like 8 years or something. So anyway, get yourself prepped up. Keep an eye out when you hit the thrift stores. And if you're interested in checking out Thrive Life, you can check them out down below. Remember, there's nothing to join. You don't have to join anything. You don't have to become a consultant or anything. However, that is an option, and you do save a little bit of money. I had extra money this month because I had points to use, because I'm a consultant. But you don't have to do that. You can just buy the stuff outright, try it out, and see if it fits in your prep plans. If not, hey, that's cool too. I'd rather you get stocked up at your local grocery store than buy stuff from me, as long as everybody's stocked up when things hit. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Don't forget to check our links down below. We have our Amazon affiliate store down there, as well as our freeze-dried wholesalers link that you can save 15% if you click that link. We also have our My Patriot Supply link, and that's preparewithiridium.com. Preparewithiridium.com. That link will be down below, because most of you probably are like, what did he say? And don't forget to check out our Thrive Life food as well. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.